Bienvenidos a otro Ramble Radio.
But I think it's video.
Pero también es radio. I need that.
I don't know what you're saying, but I don't think you're saying it's also video.
I don't know why. No, it is. It is. I don't know why. And maybe in a moment we'll have another member of La Raza to shed some light on this, but I don't know why my people love the so much. I don't know. It's just. But anyway,
what did they do before that?
I don't know. What was there? It's like this was like the wheel, I think, for Latino pop culture. I think it was like, I don't know what else.
They just sat in silence?
They sat in utter silence, just depressed, utter stoic silence. Now, they're like, what the fuck? That man was killed, sadly. That person was killed, but the legacy lives on. The legacy lives on. So you think it's just you and I, Eddie.
Of course.
No. I don't know. I hope he doesn't mind me outing this, but let's just say what it is. The tour manager for the Marjorie Taylor Greene, Matt Gaetz Freedom Tour across America.
America
First,
baby.
America First. Cody is here with us, too.
Hey, guys.
Right
wow,
here.
did you screw up?
Man,
What?
My God.
No.
What happened in California, buddy?
Riverside,
they canceled
man.
the Riverside. They canceled the whole event. What happened?
That's just to drum up attention, baby.
Oh, look at that.
You're
All
smart.
press is good press. Did you see the dude who crashed it? The
No.
video?
I didn't see any of that.
There's this guy who...
Oh, yeah. He was like, you're not a pedophile. He was like...
He's in an all-American flag outfit. Yeah. The guy runs and goes, I can't believe this. He's clearly fucking with him. He goes to Marjorie Taylor Greene. Everybody thinks you're crazy. I don't think you're crazy. And he looks at Matt Gaetz. Everybody thinks you're a pedophile. I don't think you're not a pedophile. These charges. And Gaetz is just like, get him out of here. Get him the fuck
yes,
out
I
of
am.
here. Yeah, he really doesn't. You would think, even if it's a joke, you'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm not. But no, he was just like, okay. And then, security took the guy away, but it was amazing.
Fucking worst people.
So Cody, that guy's on Cody's shit list right now. Cody ain't going to put
I
up
like
on
that.
that.
Down.
That guy, you don't like that shit. You got to take it seriously. Don't fuck around with that. Man, what an exciting Ramble Radio. What is it, 207? My God, everybody. Does that do anything for anyone? 207. We are 20 away from seeing if Ramble Radio will give Cody what he wants and the Marla Gibbs tribute. Do we save
Didn't
it for
even think
Ramble?
about that.
Do we save it for Ramble Radio 227?
We'll find out.
We're gonna. Oh man. Okay. Would it be awful if? Of course, it would be awful whenever Marla Gibbs passes away. But what if it's like? What if it's the same day as like Hogan? That's just.
You gotta go. You gotta do Hogan.
I don't think Hogan would like that very much.
He would
gotta
not.
do
He'd be
Hogan.
upset. We got to go with the racist asshole, right? Like you have to. You got to put him in. I just. It's gonna be tough.
That's a tough one, man.
It's a tough one. I mean, man,
Oh.
But Cody, in a way, look at this. She survived Eddie Van Halen. She's lasted longer.
Who would have
than-
thought
I
that?
mean,
Okay, sitting there in the 80s,
Yeah.
you were gone. Who's
Right.
going to live longer?
No
Eddie
way.
Van Halen, Marla Gibbs.
No fucking way.
You're like, Marla Gibbs kicks it in the 90s.
in the 90s, right? And Kurt Cobain, she lapped him, for crying out loud. She lapped Kurt Cobain. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I mean,
what
you're
a
sitting there in
career.
91, you're like, Cobain, Marla Gibbs. who's in your Deadpool?
Cobain's on top. There's no
Oh,
way.
yeah.
There's no way. She fucking lapped Ken. She beat Kenny. Who would have thought? Anyways,
thought?
So speaking of music, I think Cody has something he wants
Yeah.
to show us. I'm very excited for
Yeah,
this.
well, I came across something over the weekend that I thought you guys would enjoy.
right.
So, I think we shared one of the biggest gems of the 80s with Mr. T's. What was the name of that
Be
special?
somebody or be
Somebody.
somebody's fool.
Yeah. So I found something that I feel gives it a run for its money.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So
By
your
the way,
mouth.
okay,
Shut
this
your
is
mouth.
not kayfabe. Eddie and I genuinely have no idea what's about to happen. This is for
I have
real.
no clue.
Yeah. So this
But
features.
it's blasphemy right now, is what you're saying.
Already,
Blasphemy.
Eddie and I are upset.
I don't know, guys. So in the 80s, in the mid 80s, there was an album that was put out by McGruff the Crime Dog,
Oh no.
and about
Oh,
the
no.
dangers of using drugs. And I got to tell you, this music slaps. The music slaps.
I'm
And,
ready.
and
Eddie,
it
do you remember this?
No.
I
remember
do not,
McGruff the Crime
I remember
Dog,
McGruff
but-
the Take a Bite at a Crime. I remember that. Yeah.
Same guy
Wow.
with a child, like a child's chorus of children singing along with them.
Oh no.
And the one I'm going to share with you is I saw a lot of people referring to it as it could be a New Order song. So
What?
let's
A what?
a New
Wow.
Order song.
What a slap in the face to New Order.
You haven't
Wow.
heard this yet. So this is McGruff the Crime Dog's song about inhalants.
Do we know, by the way, sadly I think we lost McGruff to Michael Vick. I think he was one of the Michael Vick dogs. It was McGruff.
He was the training dog.
Are you guys ready for this? I'm going to play like a
Wow.
minute of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Learn a lesson so true. There's danger in inhalants. They can break you in two. So never sniff inhalants. Breathing them is really no thrill. Don't you know inhalants really can kill?
Don't do inhalants.
You'll be suffering pain.
Don't do inhalants.
They will damage your brain.
Don't do inhalants.
Cause it's really insane.
More kids say no.
Cause inhalants kill. Learn a lesson so true. There's danger in inhalants. They can break you in two.
Boy,
So never sniff inhalants.
a
Never.
little bit of a slow day at the Lyric Factory here.
Breathing them is really no thrill. Don't you know inhalants really can kill?
Don't do inhalants.
You'll
But-
be suffering pain.
I know it's not an inhalant, but could this be set to a bigger Go Do Coke beat than this right here?
Insane.
More kids say no.
Cause inhalants kill.
Cousin.
Inhalants
Just
kill.
because-
By the way, that's not the McGruff from the commercials.
No.
To use another way. Cleaners, sprays, and other household chemicals can become deadly poisons when inhaled. Don't ever try it. Just say no to inhalants. Breathing them is really no thrill. Don't you
How
know
much longer does this
inhalants
go?
really can
8 minutes.
Well, there's
8 more minutes.
There's other songs about other drugs. If you
There's
guys
got to
wanna
be a
hear.
dance cut, right? There's
Is there one
got to
about
be
cocaine?
Let's see. The crime.
But what's fascinating is how high on
Cocaine
himself.
and crack.
Hey, how high on himself was the original McGruff that he's like, nah, I'm not doing that drugs album. You get someone else. The voice of the original. Pass. Guys, I got it. I'm doing Quaaludes as we speak. I'm not recording that shit.
Do you guys want to sample cocaine and
Let's
crack?
do
Yes, I
cocaine.
do.
Absolutely. When don't we?
Let's see what I got here.
Whoa! These are some beats, y'all.
and crack and cocaine to get high. That's what you say you love.
What the
But
fuck?
it's really insane. You could die. What are you thinking of? Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
Whoa! Wow.
Just a snort or a smoke in your greed, that's all you care about. But your life is a joke, and you need someone to help you out. Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind.
It's got a good hook.
And sooner
It's got a great
or
hook.
later You're burning
I want him to then go, I know that guy in RoboCop looked cool, snorting cocaine off tits, but that's not the way to go.
No one wants to suck dick for crack or cocaine.
There is help available for people
Oh,
who
God.
have a problem with cocaine or
What
crack
kid is a crack addict? What 5-year-old?
What crackhead is listening to this album?
Someone ever offered
If only Whitney Houston had gotten to this,
smart. Just say
we'd still have her.
Cause nobody's needing that crack and
Cocaine.
Terrible trouble
Behind it. I'm in. Cody, is this available on MP3 form? Because I want this on my iPhone
It might be.
24/7.
I want that as a ringtone. Nobody's
Yeah.
needing that crack or cocaine.
You know, it's funny. I'm noticing a trend. Like,
Yeah.
insane and brain are the rhymes.
A lot
here.
of lots. Yeah, a lot of that.
I wonder.
Nobody's-
Does he go deeper? Like, sure, in the mirror you think you look fat, but don't make yourself vomit. Like, I want him to tackle everything. I want him to tackle everything.
So, if we're talking about specific drugs, there's also alcohol or marijuana. If you guys
Oh,
want to
whoa.
Oh, because those are the same.
Yeah.
Well, no, those are separate songs.
Oh,
it's
good.
separate. Oh, I thought that
Wow.
was crack and cocaine.
That would have been
Alcohol,
ballsy if he'd went for alcohol and marijuana. Alcohol. That's
Nobody's
legal.
needing
Let's do alcohol, because what's he gonna do? That's legal. What? Like, that's a very uphill climb for McGruff, I think.
He can tackle it.
Ooh.
Oh! Oh!
Porn music.
Hey, open up your eyes. You've got to see. Alcohol fills your world with lies. Listen to me.
He's been there. He knows.
It's no good when you're drinking.
Tell your friends no.
It won't show you the way.
Try using your head.
Hey, you'd better start thinking.
You might end up dead.
Being straight is okay. It seems so
Wow.
very nice. But you'd best be looking twice.
Oh, yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
you will have to pay a price.
Price.
You're gonna lose.
Your life.
Hey, does he have a "Pray the Gay Away" song?
You know, I had seen some reference to one of these songs being a Steely Dan song, and I think
This
might
is
be
it.
the one.
This is the one.
It's neat.
I know there's no data to back this up, but don't hug anyone with AIDS,
Me repeat.
because you might get it.
Don't be a fool.
Can't you see it can hurt you?
Play it cool.
Getting drunk for a thrill.
Oh.
On your own.
Real friends won't desert you.
Leave it alone.
Don't you know it can kill? It seems so very nice.
Okay, I get a question. How many people said no?
Twice.
Because I guarantee you they tried to get Michael McDonald to duet on at least a few of these.
You're gonna lose.
You know?
I just want to get a sample of marijuana because that's the last
yeah, we
specific
got it.
drug
Do we
I
need to
want.
do a McGruff, the Crime Dog, anti-drug Christmas album?
I think so. I think this has to happen. My God.
I think that sounds like a good idea. This one better be like this better be like a Jimi Hendrix kind of
Right, you would think, right?
Don't say no to crack or cocaine.
Whoa.
Never try
Whoa.
marijuana. Don't try it at all. It's a lie. It's like beating your head on a wall.
What?
Say no way. Marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay.
So, Cody, this is very much like late 80s Billy Joel.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know?
If you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta
That's a good line.
grow. Cause your life is a gift. Don't abuse it.
Don't abuse
You
it.
know.
None of this has to do with the dangers of marijuana.
Gamble with life, you can lose
How many
it.
of the drugs was he actually on while he was recording?
Cause your life is a gift. Don't abuse it. Oh.
So, oh shit.
Whoa!
Halen?
Ooh, that's a riff.
Never try
Damn.
marijuana.
So the first comment on YouTube says the actor who played McGruff was sentenced to 16 years in prison for possession of 1,000 marijuana plants, 27 weapons, and a grenade launcher.
A grenade launcher.
I don't know if that's true, but
I keep this from you for bullshit. In case the government comes and try to tell me what to do. That's what my bazooka's for.
Take a bite out of tyranny.
Wow.
yeah.
Amazing. That Cody, what a find.
What a
find.
No
McGruff.
crack or cocaine.
Crack or cocaine. Oh fuck. And you know what? Kudos to that guy.
Yeah.
For coming in at the last second, now that we know what happened, and subbed in for McGruff, the original actor, just took the reins.
And
Wow.
nailed it. Hit it out of the park.
I mean, nailed it. You know what the
Didn't miss a
weird part
beat.
is? That someone is fucked to that. That's the weirdest part ever, I think. That's a fetish.
Someone on
Someone's in-
crack has fucked it up.
Someone on crack. They just do crack and fuck to that song. We'll show them what's up. I'm literally going to try to hunt down that as an MP3. I have to have that on my phone at all times. I have to have that playing. Oh, man. That always needs to be ready to show up on shuffle. It has to be there.
Yeah, they're
It
saying
has.
that there's an article about it saying that is Jack Keel himself singing on that
Wow.
on those songs.
You know what it sounds like? I bet that it was like Goodfellas. The cops were outside of his house. And he had to record that real quick. So he half-assed it because he was like flushing heroin down the toilet.
He's emptied off. He's dumping it down the. He's fucking loading his gun.
Here we
not-
go. There's no need to. He's like killing cops. He's shooting cops.
He does a Butch Cassidy out the door in Sundance. He's got double guns. He's just running out the door.
As he's singing, as he's recording this. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Fucking amazing.
Oh.
Wow.
Oof.
Take a bite out of crime right there with the one and only McGruff. Cody, thank you. We're better. We're all better for that.
We're all better and safer.
Yeah.
The streets just got a lot safer.
I
now
mean, I learned that
think-
inhalants will break me in two.
Who knew? Who knew that was going to end?
And marijuana is equivalent to banging your head into the wall.
Don't go sniffing shit around the house. I like that part of the inhalants.
And I know that if anyone
Song.
has a problem with cocaine, to dial 1-800-COCAINE. And
Okay.
That'll fix it right up.
What do you do? Fine, get all your cocaine together, mail it to this P.O. box. Get it out of your house. Address it to McGruff the crime dog.
Here, I'll get it. There's got to be like, but the thing is, I think. Look, I have a sad, sobering thing. I think it failed because that's not the target audience for dealing with crack and cocaine
No.
abuse.
Maybe
Or
inhalants.
8-year-olds.
Maybe sniffing
Maybe.
glue. You can get the 8-year-old market with the sniffing glue. Maybe.
Maybe, but that's a
But
big
I think
maybe.
crack cocaine, that's just falling on deaf ears in that
They're
audience.
not going to care. They're not going to care.
They don't get it.
Oh man. Well,
You're probably introducing them to crack and cocaine. at this
exactly
point.
like what's this all? What's that? All right. Well, okay. He said it's bad. It might be fun. Let's go try it. That's rough. Oh man, that was amazing. Now, Eddie, I hate to do this.
Oh, man.
I know, man. It's just it's contractual stuff, you know.
Skeletor. Have you ever had any experience with mind-altering, state-altering substances such as crack or cocaine?
Well, Eddie, that's a wonderful question. I'm so happy you asked me. Not on purpose, if that makes sense. Somebody, I thought they'd be cute, and they spiked my coffee with LSD.
Oh.
And I was having major hallucinations. It was not fun. It was not a good time. In fact, I was practicing putting. If you can believe this, naked, like an idiot, out there practicing my putting game, and it would never go in the ball. You know why? Because I wasn't on a putting green. I was on He-Man's father's chode. That's where I was putting, right there. You get it? You see that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
We got it.
Yeah. That's...
He-Man's father's chode is a...
I'm already more sick of it, I think. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm already more sick of it.
I didn't think I could possibly want to hear about He-Man's mother's vagina,
right.
but He-Man's father's chode makes me feel that way.
It makes me miss He-Man's
He-Man's mom's
mother's
Vagina.
Marketing 101, you fucking idiots! Huh? How about that? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Evil genius.
Follow that, Cody! Oh, God. He just said it for me, Cody. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jesus,
well,
this guy.
I don't
Man.
have anything like that, but if you want to follow me on Twitter, Cinesnob Cody, Cinesnob Podcast,
There it is.
weekly movie reviews. You can hear us talk about the last Space Jam movie.
How can you spoil it?
Sure.
How good or bad? Now look, the first Space Jam sucked, but how good or bad was this one?
Well, the first Space Jam is a cultural touchstone for me as someone
Right.
who was
Of
like
course, you
7
grew up
when
with it.
came out.
But you were a
Yes.
child watching a child's movie.
Sure.
Yes.
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 And now I was an adult watching Space Jam 2, which is
A child's
garbage.
movie.
It's-
But you're an adult watching a child's movie.
But I think it's like supposedly it's like just a dumbed down kids movie, right? Like it's
well,
not
here's,
even.
Here's the thing about it is that it's like Ready Player One in the sense that it's like mining intellectual property from other places.
right.
And all of the references there are not for kids. Like there's references to Casablanca, there's references to The
Yeah.
Matrix, there's Austin Powers, there's a fucking MC Hammer joke in there. Like
Right.
no child is enjoying that.
So they wrote the humor for children, but all the references are for adults.
But is it worth it? Is it Anthony Davis who says, "Does it make you horny, baby?" Like Austin Powers? Because that'd be kind of funny if that was. Now, here's the only thing I didn't like
Was a
about
lot of
the
vagina
first-
in the movie?
No,
Oh.
she did not make the cut.
You know what I didn't like? The only thing I actually didn't like about the first Space Jam, the only thing I remember not liking was how dumb the Space Jam itself was. Jordan, the song "I Believe I Can Fly," right? Shouldn't he have just literally flown across the court and dunked it instead of doing a Mr. Fantastic and his arm just got all stretchy? That didn't make any sense. It just looked dumb. It would have been better if Jordan literally just flew the length of the court and dunked it.
Well,
Wouldn't
if
that
you
have
think
made more
that's
sense?
dumb. You're in for a treat. But as someone who was watching for like nostalgia purposes, there's no nostalgia
Is there
there.
any winks to the first one even?
I mean, like the most subtle of references. Like,
Does Bill
it's-
Murray even
Jordan
have a
doesn't show
cameo
up?
or anything? Jordan? No. Wow.
Do you want me to blow the funniest joke of the movie?
Please.
Yes.
Spoiler.
I'm never going to watch.
Spoiler. So the funniest joke of the movie is I think Daffy or someone is like I found. He's like. It was halftime and they're losing by literally like 1,000 points.
Right.
And one of the Looney Tunes comes in and he's like, I found Michael. And so like the shadowy figure walks in and they do like the announcement of like the 6 whatever guard from North
Right.
Carolina. And then they say Michael Jordan and then it's Michael B. Jordan walks out. And
Oh man.
And it's a
that's-
Michael
and
B.
that's-
Jordan
And that's
cameo.
the best joke.
that is the best joke of the movie.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Well, that's man. Jeez. Well, there we go. But listen in. You get the full review, baby. Eddie, where can you be found?
Patreon.com, the Ralph Report 5 days a week. And then on Tuesdays, Fridays, we got Ramble Radio. And then Wednesdays, we got Ramble Proper. And then occasionally on Thursdays, we have Good Willow Hunting.
That is what's up. That is what's up. Me, really just here. Eventually, I'll be back on Twitch and YouTube and all that stuff. And thank you for those who are still on those channels and all that shit. But I'll be back soonish, hopefully. But mainly, you can find me right here with the homies as we ramble, huh? Tomorrow, regular ramble. Friday, hey, man, it's part of this Lollapalooza. We got to get going here.
Dumpapalooza.
Dumpapalooza. That's right. Dumpapalooza. Dumpapalooza. Yeah. Already, and sadly, better than any joke in Space Jam. Already.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Already.
Dumpapalooza alone is better than
Dumpapalooza
anything.
is already better than any joke in Space. Man. So, is it doing well? Have you heard?
It did okay in the box office.
Right.
It beat out
Because people
Black
just
Widow,
want to
right?
go see movies, right? Well, Black Widow. That's a problem. I think they're all going to collapse after the first weekend.
Yeah.
Now, because it's like, well, okay, I can just watch it at home again. If I want to go see it again, I'll just save the trip and just watch it on HBO Max or Disney Plus. You
Yeah.
know, like you see the first time in the big screen, and then now you see it
But
last.
Black Widow did well. Black Widow did what, 80 million box
Yeah.
office,
and
like
then it had
another 80
a
million.
it had a monumental drop off. But again, I think that's just because everyone's like, if I want to watch it again, why fuck with a theater? Now with this Delta variant, I'll just rent it on Disney Plus. It'd be interesting to see what the numbers were on Disney Plus. It'd be interesting to see what the Space Jam numbers were on HBO Max, because I bet there's going to be a drop off, but I bet the numbers for both those movies will be just fine on streaming. I bet you anything, because everyone's just going to do that instead. But yeah, wow. Well, there we go. Huh? Man, how about that? Look at us, everybody. So thank you for tuning. You know where to find us. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow on a Ramble proper, and then Friday right back here, Ramble Radio. So take care, everybody. We love you. Stay safe.